Hej, 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 witam się z wami bardzo serdecznie, z tej strony Jankes, a to jest oczywiście Watch Dogs Legion, tak jak już było grane. W poprzednim odcinku... Ucieczka pościgą, okej. W poprzednim odcinku zdobyliśmy wszystkie już dzielnice, praktycznie całość jest niemalże odkryta. Są jakieś plamy, których w ogóle nie jeździłem, no i praktycznie wszystko, więc jest ok. Myślę sobie, że mamy tutaj jedyne co, to tylko misje jakieś tu dodatkowe zebrać. Nie wiem, czy to nie są misje przypadkiem główne, czy poboczne, ale na początek zajmiemy się szybką podróżą do kryjówki. Zobaczymy, co nas tam czeka. A właściwie też jakaś kolejna misja. Jakieś opuszczone metro.
Yeah, I'm good. How are you? Yeah, good. Nothing, no, I just called.
Śmiesznie, że można porozmawiać? O, nie wiedziałem, że można z ludźmi tak
How are
porozmawiać.
you?
I am astounded. I never thought we'd get this far. Our team, they're like a machine. Strong and organized.
We're good, but we are not the best. We can train harder.
No, of course we can improve. But more than that, we can expand. Like it or not, now we're a model for DedSec teams around the world. And anyone else looking to fight back.
No. Z nim też możemy? Nie. Ale z nią możemy.
How are you?
You read Sky Larson's obituary? It was too long. Should have just given that bitch a one-liner. She died.
A person is dead. Show some respect.
So, a lot of people are dead. Some are even worse than dead because of her. She don't deserve no respect.
It was a necessary evil to kill her. It is not necessary to gloat.
This is not about no celebration, party, or grudge. I want to remember her for the psycho she was. Live in truth.
Yeah, sure.
Okej. Tu jakaś chyba była misyjka, a też porozmawiać. Tu też kolejna misyjka.
Hello.
How's it going?
Honestly, I'm still disturbed about Larson's AI lab.
Yeah.
A person who kills people to sell their minds? That is true evil.
The worst thing is those people she mind mapped. They're still in there. Every AI she's made is a person. There's no escape. They can't sleep, can't even die. They're just trapped behind glass. Forever.
It's difficult to think about. Makes me sick.
It's evil. If I ever end up like that, I want you to end it. Wipe my hard drive.
Okej. Interakcja. Nasz ziomeczek. Może nasz pierwszy ziomeczek. Powiedzmy lider tej grupy.
Feels good, right?
What?
Winning. I just saw an Albion deportation squad get backed down by a group of people in paper skull masks, linking arms. They weren't ours, but they were us. Do you know what I mean?
It's nice, but not enough. We need to keep fighting. There is no choice.
You're right, but we're doing it. We're actually fucking doing it.
Dobra, to tak jeszcze wam dla ciekawostki powiem, że zebrałem wiele drużyn, trochę porobiłem i to ma ograniczoną ilość ludzi, więc nie rekrutujcie wszystkich. Wiem, że to może to jest za późno, ale jednak się dowiedziałem, że wszystkich raczej nie można rekrutować. A szkoda, a myślałem, że właśnie można. Jakby mieć całe miasto w władzy. Szkoda.
Right,
Let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government.
No i
Led
mam
by Nigel
babcię.
Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
Which is very suspicious.
It is. So that's two reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We've found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Balaji's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Balaji before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
It took some doing, but I've
Very
narrowed down
bad.
the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Balaji. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic.
Okej, może jeszcze z nią porozmawiajmy. W takim razie tutaj też zabierzmy misję.
Ready for more police work? I was able to intercept a Clan Kelly laptop. It's full of Clan Kelly accounting data. Substantial amounts have been diverted to an unrelated account.
Someone stealing from the gangsters. Well, the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
You may be right. I believe Bagley has a lead. Good luck.
Okej, czyli kolejna praca dla policji. A ona?
Surprise, you twat. Between my work with 404 and tracking down Sky Larson's neural map nightmares, I thought I could do with a new workspace. I could do with your help as well. I just clocked a hit and run by a black cab. Happened a while ago, but the news ain't picking up on it.
Why is this relevant?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because all of London's black cabs are driverless, run by AI.
Okej. Plik tekstowy.
There's one other computer connected to the same network. It's at the old canal warehouse.
Misja rozpoczęta. Dobra, sobie stąd opuśćmy, wyjdźmy sobie stąd. Okej. Dobra. W takim razie mamy misję poboczną, czy mamy maskę i tylko punkty? Okej, to się może później zajmiemy. Zajmijmy się na razie tym.
I'm not gonna let my blood boil over this situation. Take a deep breath.
Tym i to jest, proszę mi powiedzieć, tu coś jest, aha, wieża, a to ta misyjka, dobra, to jest tu, zlokalizuj pancerz, to chyba będzie najlepiej tu się przenieść, nie? King Cross, ten King Cross był w Syndicate, nie? Pamiętamy wszyscy. Okej, z racji tego, że miasto jest wyzwolone, to nie powinno tu już być armii, która bije ludzi. Albo i bije.
Possible hostiles near your location.
Got it. Watch for hostiles, people. Immobilizing the suspect.
Kurwa, znaleźli mnie. I co, będzie tak za mną biegł? Czy jednak odpuszcza? Ale beknął.
Negative. No visual of the suspect.
A ten co to jest? Niego już nie uzyskała dostęp. Aha, okej, to fajnie, lubi DedSec. A kim jest? O ty! Kurde, zaatakował mnie. Kim on chce? Płatny zabójca, tak? Na mnie?
Kelly runs a few dark web markets where you can get anything, and I mean anything. For some people, you know, the usual things, drugs, sex, whatever.
No dobra, sobie musiałem jedną rzecz sprawdzić. W
Malagi
telefonie.
has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Okay, let's get introduced.
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
Great. We're dealing with a paranoiac.
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Right, got it.
Co tam jest jakiś? To. Ja chcę się dostać do punktów. Na początek. Widzę, że to łatwe do zdobycia. O kurka, ale się rzuciła. Okej, i... To jest w sumie gdzieś na dachu. Widzę, że też nie ma problemów, żeby się dostać. Okej.
I'm honestly kind of impressed with just how many traps he's got set up in here.
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
To niezłe.
Welcome to Claire and present danger, and welcome to fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on fears of the city government too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash their hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
Tu. Okej. Nie, to nie tak. Okej. Okej. A, odblokuj? Okej. Poszło.
The traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
Okej. Teraz możemy się dostać bez problemu. O Jany, no dobrze, kurka. Myślałem, że to nam trochę więcej zajmie. Ale trzeba do naszego mobilu się dostać. Co, przez kwiatki nie przeskoczysz? Okej, wow, tego nie spadnij. To tutaj? To tutaj, ej, pokażę wam jedną rzecz. To tutaj. Skok asasyna. No tak trochę słaba ta woda wygląda, albo to przez ustawienia graficzne, ale to nie postarali się. Ale jest. Skok asasyna, skok wiary został wykonany. Dobra, wchodzimy tam do środka.
Move one more muscle, Chief, and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
Okay, let's calm down and talk.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Albion doesn't take resistance fighters.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Wait, stop! Albion knows your location. You have to run! Now!
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish! Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Yes, we already know this. Come on, why else would I come here otherwise?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
Listen, we want your help. Cass is no friend of ours. He tried to end us and he had a hand in the bombings.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what... Move! Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck, think, Amish, think. Shit, fine. We'll table it. I'll buy you some time. Just go. No!
O Jany. O.
Move it!
I co, dorwali nas?
Shit!
Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
A, uciekać! Uciekać! Może wyłączyć sygnalizację, bo mnie znajdą. Luka! Dobrze. Ups.
I had them. Where did they go?
Kurde, śmietnik taki twardy. Udało się.
I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
No, jakieś dane? Nie, to hajs. Dobra, mamy tu jakiegoś. Znajdź osobę, pomiń. Elementator ofiary, coś? Nie, dobra.
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DedSec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings. What could he be planning that's worse than that?
No, that's not like him. Well, not exactly. See, Nigel's got to see himself as the hero. He's an arrogant twat, but he's not a cynic. Every place we go into, we would have some mad plan to fix all his problems. With robot police or automated crop fertilizing or some shit. Society was a technical problem. And people are just bugs in the software, you know? You work around them or you squash them. Sorry, Chief. I gotta switch proxy servers so they don't trace me. I'll hit you right back on voice. Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
Working on an upgrade of his private police state? Brilliant. Does this prick ever take a day off? Whatever he's up to, we need eyes on that meeting.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. Albion cybersecurity sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
Okej, straciliśmy i zyskaliśmy, fajnie. Przez ten hazard jej to jest ten... Przeprowadź zwiat. Dobra. Udaje mi się tam może na szybko. Kurka. Ale też, że oni wiedzą, kto to jest? Znaczy w sensie jak DedSec tu trochę kogoś tam killi niechcący.
Tower of London security is very tight. It'll be almost impossible to get in.
I'd like to help, fam, but Nigel's caught a whiff now. With all the CTOS cameras, it'd take him less than 5 to ID me. I ain't risking my pretty face.
We need an Albion insider for our caper, one who's willing to turn coat. I've reached out to a contact who works in a nearby pub. Where better to find a bleakly disillusioned anti-hero numbing their conscience with drink, but secretly desperate for redemption. I've let our contact know what we're in the market for, and she's nearby.
Okej, kontakt Albionu.
Hello. You lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
They don't scare me. This is why I joined DedSec. If Nigel Cass is unveiling a new project to a bunch of city bigwigs, we need to get in there. I can't imagine it'll be good for anyone.
Fucking Nigel Cass. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in a pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
Interesting. Send me their info.
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
Yay.
We're aware of an Albion employee who might be approachable.
How are we going to turn someone
Czas, gdzie mam iść? Aha, tutaj.
from Albion without a thorough investigation first?
They're jackbooted thugs who regularly murder civilians. If finding a disenchanted employee is really that difficult, humanity's much worse off than I thought. It would also be quite useful to have someone on the inside.
For however long that lasts, Nigel's real good at sniffing out spies.
Personal experience speaking?
Yeah, not really in a sharing mood right now, fam.
Czy to będzie łatwo go zrekrutować, czy jak to się odbędzie? Aha.
I don't like him.
He's a shady character, that's for sure. His network activity shows he's been trying to hack the National Health Service.
The NHS has already had its share of problems, without a hacker trying to sabotage it.
You're right. What if he injected some easily deletable code or opened an easily closable back door? Blimey, it might take me seconds to fix. Come on, just connect me to a hospital server and I'll sort it.
I'm on it.
Okej, aha, dobra. Misja rekrutacyjna, która... Muszę iść... Ziomeczka, no to spoko, nie? Jakiś najbliższy... Najbliższy to jest chyba ten... Rekrutowałem wszystkich, tylko nie... nie tego, co trzeba, powiedzmy, nie? To hakowanie jest chyba szybsze. Dajcie, już pojadę tam. Suń się. Okej. To jest pracownik medyczny. Może się przydać.
The thing you're after is around here.
Jeszcze jakiś inny pracownik medyczny.
It's about time someone stands up and does something for this city, don't you think?
You're saying you're with DedSec? I could use the help.
Let's just say I can help. What's the situation?
Clan Kelly has crossed the line and needs to be reined in. They are killing with impunity. Enemies, rivals, critics, no one's safe.
Sorry to hear that.
There are two bastards that run their death squad, but the Met won't touch them.
We will be able to help you. We'll look into the gangsters.
It's worth a try. I think we can both benefit from helping each other.
Dobra, to najpierw zajmiemy się ten z hakowaniem serwera. To jest gdzieś tu na górze.
That's the target. Should be hackable.
Ja to chciałem. Chciałem pająka. Okej. Czyli tak to nie... O, tędy mogę wejść.
Transfer complete.
What do we have, Bagley?
Nothing to fix, actually. He's been patching holes in their security, not opening them. Seems he's not so much a cyber criminal as he is renegade tech support.
Go on.
He's been particularly focused on exploits around the organ transfer list. Anyone who got their hands on these exploits would have a lot of control over that waiting list.
Sounds like something DedSec should look into.
I want a meeting, Bagley.
Ja chcę to. Punkty zawsze się przydadzą. No, pięknie. O, ma tędy mogą to sobie pójść sobie, okej. To się wracamy. No ta misja wymagała rekrutacji, więc już tutaj jestem, nie? Dobra, spotkaj się z tamtym. Chrof. Co, kogoś mi tu biją? Nikt mi tu nikogo nie będzie bić. Proszę bardzo. Gdzieś tu? A, w pubie sobie siedzi. Poza służbą, tak?
So, DedSec. Nice to meet one of you in the flesh.
We saw the work you did patching up holes in the NHS. You're good.
Cheers, but it's not enough to stop the Kellys. They smuggled out hundreds of organs before I could close the exploit.
Shit. That doesn't sound good.
I'd steal back the organs myself, but I'm no match for those thugs.
All right. We look into it.
Cheers. Help me out and I won't forget it. One good turn deserves another.
Feeling better already, yeah?
No, straciłem. Fajna nagroda.
Our grey hat has already worked out the smuggling ring's headquarters. I'm passing the details to your optic.
I'll have a look.
Czyli gdzie teraz? O, blisko tutaj. Czyli też jest jakieś metro czy coś? Jest. Trochę daleko, ale okej. Dobra, ale na razie to myślę, że to byłoby na tyle. Także dzięki serdecznie za uwagę i do zobaczenia. Trzymajcie się, cześć, pa pa.